Bitcoin-signals.org. Bitcoin-signals.org. How do you get to buy a coin that doubles or triples in a couple hours or maybe a couple days? Like Walton Coin or like Sub that we announced on this channel. And then it just doubled. Literally, we announced it at 29 and it went up to 59. So it was 0.00029 satoshis, and then it went up to 0.00059 satoshis. How do you get to find these coins? How do we find these coins? You can't find them alone. You just can't. There's like 7,000 coins out there. And then for every Ethereum and for every Neo and then for every ARC and for every other blockchain system, even coins like Stratus, oh my goodness, there are so many sub-coins underneath on sub-blockchains and side chains. You cannot possibly find them on your own. We have 7 analysts. That's why we have 7 analysts that look through the entire spectrum of the internet to find these coins that are going to go big. And even though we have 7 analysts, I still don't sleep. I still can't sleep because there's just not enough time to do all the research. So we need 7 people to do the research, and we found 2 coins. Actually, we found a couple more, but we're only going to give you 2. One of them is really, really good. I have almost 100% confidence that it'll at least go up 50% soon. And then another coin, 80% confidence, but we're going to give you both. Because if the first one, just for 1 to 5% chance that it doesn't work out, I want to minimize the number of complaint emails and complaint tweets and complaint YouTube messages, so we'll give you both. Okay, so how do we qualify? This is an important point. How do we pick these coins? Rattling them right off. Number 1, who's the developer? How much experience do they have? Who's backing them? How much money do they have? What about the timing? Is the timing of this coin release really good? Are there fundamental reasons why I need to buy this coin right now? For instance, is it right? Is it just before it's going to hit BitThumb in Korea? Is it just before it's going to hit Bittrex? Is it just before it's going to hit Binance? If it hits Binance, the price goes down. If it hits Bittrex, it goes up. If it hits Poloniex, it goes down. If it hits BitThumb, it goes up. Which exchange is it going to hit? And then what's happening to Bitcoin at the time? If Bitcoin is going up at the time, all altcoins go down because everyone wants to buy Bitcoin, because if you own Bitcoin, guess what happens? You're going to get an airdrop of Bitcoin 2x or Bitcoin BTCX or Bitcoin some other offshoot, BC crap or cash or whatever. See what I'm saying? And then you got to go into the competition and say, okay, who's the competitor? How much money does the competitor have backing them? How many development hours does the competitor have? How many GitHub commits does the competitor have? You see what I'm saying? I mean, I could go on for 3 hours just listing off all the check marking criteria that we have to go through to figure out whether a coin is going to do well or not. And we do that. We actually do that. That's why it takes 7 analysts around the world to figure it out. Not only do we have to really understand this coin, the people around it, but we have to understand the surrounding timing. And then which exchange it's going to show up on, and then which partnerships, which corporations, and then which investors, and then what their competitors doing, and then what. Okay. That's why it's not cheap to get this data, and that's why it's not easy to get this data. Well, the easy part we fixed. All you have to do is go here to our website, bitcoinsignals.org. If you go to the top, you'll see right next to the contact link, day trading signals, aggressive day trading signals. Click that, and you will come to this form. When you come to this form, just fill it out, and you'll see that you send in. Okay, so we made this easy for you, but we didn't make it cheap for you. The cost is 0.07888 Bitcoin, and you send it to this address, and then give us a couple hours, maybe even up to a day, and we'll send you these coins. What we're going to do is put you in a special room, a Telegram room, just for these coins. Right now, at the time of this recording, we're going to give you 2 coins. But in the future, we normally only give you 1 coin. Like I said, it really depends on how certain we are that this coin's going to do well, and how much support we can offer you throughout the process of this coin doing well. And remember, these are really short trades. They'll last a couple hours to just a couple days, just like Sub did when it went up from 0029 to 0059, and we gave the signal to sell, and everybody sold, everybody made double, and then everyone complained that they weren't told how much money to put in, so they all wished that they had put in more money. Oh, by the way, we have a comment to that effect, saying exactly that here in this forum. There's a link to that comment, and there's a lot more. So let's see how well we do now with this next